Hi, Megan. How was the rest of your day after I saw you?
Pretty good. Photography was really
I hear good things about that class. Mr. Leonhardt must be good at what he does.
good. Yeah.
Um, but I just wanted to get into why I wanted to have you come in. First of all, I just want to start by saying I care about you as a student. I care about you as a human. And I'm a little bit concerned about some behaviors I'm noticing.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. I just want to have
Okay.
an open conversation with you. And I want to express concern because I care about you and I care about your safety.
Okay.
I feel like I've gotten to know you really well over the semester, and I love having you in class. You're usually really engaged with our lessons, and you do a great job participating. But lately, I've seen that you've seemed disinterested or disengaged in class, and that worries me. And it worries me especially because I heard you talking in the hallway one day with Amy and some of your other friends about prom and some of your plans after prom. And it sounded like you guys were maybe thinking about getting some alcohol and drinking. And that leads me to wonder if maybe that's why your behavior's changing, is because maybe you're experimenting with some substances.
No. People can talk all they want. Like, plans, are made and never executed. Like,
Yeah.
People just talk. They don't necessarily do those things. I've never drank. I've never been drunk. And, I don't know if that's even going to happen after prom. Like, no one's gotten any alcohol. No one's done anything with the plans other than talk.
Okay, well, I mean, you're at an age where people are going to experiment and talk about experimenting. So I agree with you that there is a lot of talk that might not have any follow through. But even so, I want to give you a textbook that I used when I was in college. I use it for a public health class, and it does a really good job of just presenting the facts about substances. It talks about a lot, but I'll bookmark the chapter on alcohol for you. And I just want to have you read it because it sounds like these are discussions your friends are having. And it might be all talk, but it's something where I want you to have all the information you can on it. And I really want to get to the bottom of why your behavior's changing. Because it really, to me, your conversation in the hallway it didn't seem like just talk. It sounded like you guys were implementing some plans.
Well, on the weekends, I haven't been doing my homework, and you get behind, and, because you don't understand and stuff like that. But it's because I want to have fun. Like, I don't want to only do homework and study on Friday and Saturday nights.
And I agree. Students need a social life. You need an outlet, and I'm happy you're social. I'm happy you have friends. It's nothing concerning about that. I'm just worried about if maybe what you're doing with your friends is detracting from your schoolwork and putting you in an unsafe position.
Well, me and Amy and our friends, we have been hanging out with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And at their house, their parents, don't really care if they drink. Like, they'll even buy it for them. Like, they just have the basement to themselves with, a fridge full of whatever.
Okay.
And we have been hanging out there, and I have had some drinks there.
Okay.
I don't think I've been drunk. I see it on TV and in movies, and I don't think I've acted that way. Like, I haven't been drunk like they've been drunk on TV.
Okay.
So I don't think I've been bad at all. But yeah, I haven't done my homework or studied on those days and those nights.
Sure.
That is more fun to me than studying at this point.
Yeah. And I appreciate you telling me that. And I think even from what you've said, I hear you saying that, drinking alcohol makes you not really care about your homework or do your homework. So that's part of why it is a concern to me. And that's why I'm going to have you, I'd like for you to read that book. I want you to take some time and look it over. And I also want you to have a follow-up conversation with me about it because I want to be able to make sure you got what you needed from that chapter. Because I want you to have all the information to make informed decisions. Because right now it sounds like you're really unsure what being drunk means or drinking can do. And it looks like your main sources are TV, and that can be really dangerous because TV tends to glamorize drug use, and that's unsafe as well. And I also want you to follow up with the school counselor, because while I'm a resource for you and I'm happy to have more follow-up conversations with you, our school counselor is very well equipped to handle these situations and help you further. And if you want that to be a group session with Amy or any other friends, that's absolutely okay. Or if you just want one-on-one, that's okay too. And I'll help you make that appointment. I'll make sure that's set up. And I just need you to agree to look at the book and to go see the counselor. Can you agree to those things?
Yes.
Okay. Because, you know, if I don't see your behavior in the classroom changing, and if I don't see my concerns lessening, then I might have to take different steps, a little bit more severe or strict steps. So that's why I wanted to have this conversation today, so that we could, you know, make sure this doesn't turn into a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just want to reiterate that I just care about you, and your safety is my 100% concern. And I want to get the Megan back in class that was really engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks again for talking with me, and I want you to have a good Friday.
Thanks,
afternoon.
Miss Massey. You
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll have the book for you Monday. We'll see you
Okay.
then.
All
All right.
right.
Bye, Megan.
Bye.